In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team. In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team. In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
Home. It's more than walls and a roof. It's where life happens, memories are made, and futures begin. At Windsor Home Lending, we know buying a home is one of life's biggest moments. That's why we make the lending process simple, personal, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or refinancing, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We'll find a mortgage solution that fits your life, today and tomorrow. With competitive rates, fast approvals, and people who care. Windsor Home Lending is more than a lender. We're your home team. Windsor Home Lending. Welcome home.
So we are all set for the first ball. And that's nicely driven away towards long off. Good shot to begin the innings as FC South Stars versus Game On Warriors. FC South Stars, they've got a nice lineup. And the second ball of the over, and that's clubbed away towards that backward of square leg region. Nobody out there. First boundary for the South Stars. Nice one. Ishan just straying down on the leg side. And Ishwar Lohit does brilliantly well. And the FC South Stars, yeah, they've got Shikhar and they've got Ishwar. They're both there out there batting. And then Arjun, Nagraj, Adarsh, Shravan, and of course Arjun, Yahub, and Varanasi, and Mayank for the FC South Stars on the lineup. And for the Game On Warriors, we have Shubham and of course Prem, Rajan, Sagar, Sriram, Puneet, everybody forming that lineup as Ishan runs in for his third delivery. Oh, that's nicely timed. There was with an offer, but then backward of point, he gets another one here. Ishwar Lohit. How well he timed that shot. There was with an offer, yes, agreed. He was backing away outside leg and then had to reach for that one. Good timing. Making use of that power play restrictions, fielding restrictions in the first over, 8 over match. So the first over, you've got only a couple of fielders outside the 30-yard ring. Slow delivery. Very well disguised by Ishan. Yeah, he saw Ishwar Lohit once again backing up. End of the over, 17 for no loss after the first.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill.
Puneet into the attack for the second over. And he's got it. He's got his wicket. Well done. First ball. He's given that big opening here for the Game On Warriors. Yeah, definitely game on. Full and knocks him over. Shravan, first delivery. Was just playing across the line and losing his wicket out there. Well, Shravan goes first ball. We've got number 3 batter in as well very, very soon. Might not have expected, but yeah, the shorter format of the game, the 8 over match, should be ready every single time. Oh, huge appeal, and has been given. Second ball strike here for Puneet. What an over this one. Well, well, well. That was straight and that was plumb. Easy decision there for the umpire. He's got 2 and 2, and this is some impeccable bowling this evening. Well, yeah, the shot from the batter, yeah, nothing wrong with that one, but Puneet hitting the back leg, and that's something that you just can't avoid. Well, he's on a hat trick as of now in this Lone Star Premier Cricket League. Nagraju, he walks in to face the hat trick delivery. Interesting, very, very interesting now the situation, because the first over we saw what Lohit did. He just found every way to score boundaries. But then Puneet, yeah, he's come on and he's shown what the Game On Stars can really execute. Right, we've got the hat trick ball coming up. Puneet. Oh, just goes wide outside off. The hat trick opportunity is still on. He can still make it. It's a wide delivery, yes, but not a legal delivery. Can probably get that one under his belt for sure. Oh, brilliant ball. Right up there in the block hole. He's got so much rhythm. He's got so much air that he gives in when he delivers that ball. And that was so straight. Seam up. Yeah, I can really see the way that he holds that seam so straight. And that's why he's able to bowl those deliveries so straight. But then, with on offer, slashes and slashes hard, Nagraju. Boundary behind point. First error from Puneet, and that's been latched onto. A huge error because the width was too much. He was there. He corrects it. He corrects it mentally. Just prepares for the next delivery and says, "Oh right, I need to be far more straighter than that one." 22 for 2 already. Oh, that was full, and that was going down the leg side. The fielders at the point, backward of point region, thought that's hitting in line with the stumps, but no, it's a leg by. They will run through for that one. The AFC South Stars, of course, wanted to bat first. Ishwar Lohit bouquet for 16 runs. That's what he scored. The 5 deliveries he faced in the first over. White ball now for him. He's back on strike. Puneet trying to do a little different than how he picked up those first 2 wickets. He's just trying to bowl it a little wider because it does not want to stray on the leg side, because he would have also seen what Ishwar did in the first over. Picked his spots on the onside very, very comfortably. And once again, you see the idea is to draw him outside off. Good over from Puneet. 24 for 2 after 2.
home. It's more than walls and a roof. It's where life happens, memories are made, and futures begin. At Windsor Home Lending, we know buying a home is one of life's biggest moments. That's why we make the lending process simple, personal, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or refinancing, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We'll find a mortgage solution that fits your life, today and tomorrow. With competitive rates, fast approvals, and people who care.
Into the third over. First ball, and that's probably not gone in the direction where it was supposedly intended to. Wanted to pull that one, Nagaraju. And pace of Raja, not allowing him to play that shot comfortably. The third over. Wanting to dance down the wicket. And once again, not a right shot. Raja looks that he's going to bowl a little slow, but then when the ball reaches the batter, it's not at the same pace. Yeah, both on both occasions we've seen batters struggle. It's come to them more quickly than expected. You see, yeah, it's that big high arm action, wide delivery, yes, but that big high arm action that's actually reaching the batter bit more quicker. Wide delivery again. Now this is what they'll need to avoid here. The game on Warriors. Because the extras is not what will really help in an 8-over game. Lovely. That's nice. That's back on track there from Raja once again. And we saw Puneet also do extras. And then those two wickets in that over just kind of subdued a little. Standing outside the crease so comfortably, Nagaraju, because he wants to understand what Raja is trying to do. Another white ball outside off. One of the reasons why he might be standing outside the crease is also try and meet Raja's Yorker deliveries or the block hole deliveries as a full toss. Something like that. See? No timing, but still that runaway behind square. And the keeper himself gives in the chase, and they will come back for the third run. A very good effort there from the keeper. Just went on, understood that the timing was not there in that shot, and realized that there's nobody behind square. Good effort, and there he comes in. It's a long chase though, running towards back of square from behind the stumps. Outside edge, take one, goes behind point, and that's running away to the boundary rope as well. And will not reach that. They'll come back for another three. I think Nagaraju pushed Ishwar for that third one. Ishwar was kind of reluctant to go away from the strike, but then the throw that took a little time, so there was Nagaraju pushing in for the third. Good running, very good running. So it's been all runs for the South Stars. They've started off nicely. Played away on the onside towards deep mid wicket. End of the over. 3 overs gone. 36 for 2. But as I said, it's all runs, but there were two important wickets that fell. And that is Puneet. He came in into the second over and boom, cleaned him up. First ball, Shravan. And then the other batter came along. First ball did not trouble the scorings. Straight and LBW. Yeah, and after that, even Puneet tried to take the ball away from outside the off stump, and he comes back into the attack once again. It's Puneet. And he'll have to keep bowling straight. The reason why we saw those two wickets is also where Puneet probably would have realized that after those two wickets, he just tried to take the ball away from outside off. Did not make that new ball talk to the stumps, talk to the batter. And he's also strengthening the offside field, and he wants that square leg fielder to be behind square. Yeah, the keeper helps him out. That's good, because he's got the best vision of which fielders are standing, the wicket keeper. But Nagaraju, yeah, he stands outside the crease as well. And also that'll probably avoid that LBW decision against you. Nice line, nice line. Just that channel, that corridor. I was just saying, when you stand outside the crease, there are chances that the LBW decision against you is minimized at least by 50%, because you're not too stuck in the crease, you're not behind, you're meeting the ball a little more early, and then the height factor will come into play. Single. So if you're meeting the ball early, that extra bounce might give the umpire an indication that probably the ball is going over the stumps, even if you're hit in line with the stumps. Yeah, good thought from Nagaraju out there. But now this is Ishwar. Now Puneet, he needs to just try and keep Ishwar quiet. Does well, bowls that fuller length outside off. Oh, Nagaraju wanted a second, not there. For the Game On Warriors, those 2 wickets were the big plus points. Oh, good timing. Backer of point. Boundary to Nagaraju. Yeah, the width was on offer, yes, but he had to reach there. Good foot movement as well, because he just did not get overcommitted on the front foot. Look what he does. He stays on the back foot and allows his hands to do the talking. Nice shot. Brilliant. Because if he had committed on the front foot, he might not have played that shot. And see, the advantage of standing just outside the crease is you can stay on the back foot. You can go back, use that extra bit of space behind the crease as well. Good footwork. Slow ball. Nice execution from Puneet. Yeah, Nagaraju did not read that. And there was no change in the action. And just feel that he just rolled his fingers over Puneet. Good variations. Oh, they've gone up and appeal. That one, not to be. Probably going tight. A nice finish to the over. Apart from that boundary ball, it's a good over. 4 overs gone, 42 for 2. Just check what happened in the last ball of the previous over. There. The advantages of standing outside the crease. I was just mentioning about that one, isn't it? Couple of balls ago. If you're outside the crease, you're meeting the ball early. And that height factor, of course, it was just also straying down the leg side on this occasion. The height factor is created a doubt in the umpire's head. I've got some boundaries that's been scored, especially of Ishwar. Of course, Nagaraju's got a couple of them, but then this was all the first over boundaries that was being scored from Ishwar. Width was on offer. He went down the track and he disturbed the rhythm of the bowler. And then that was Nagaraju in Puneet's over. Raja. Couple of more runs towards long on. Oh, hit straight. Raja puts his right leg in the way. Oh, that would have hurt him. Couple of runs, yes, but Ishwar strikes very hard. Yeah, but if you look at what happened in the last ball of the previous overs, yeah, there you go. There you go. The height factor, isn't it? And also Nagaraju was showing the bat to the umpire, but then when you're standing outside the crease, this is the advantage. Because when you're stuck in the crease, you've just gone and given the feel to the umpire that it's hitting you below the knee roll. But when you're standing outside, watch this. When you're standing outside, much more comfortable to meet the ball a little early and create that doubt in the umpire's head saying, did that hit below the knee roll or above? Yeah, so that small little doubt can save you. That's up in the air and it will fall safe at long on. Now we tried to show where Nagaraju was standing in that LBW appeal. We'll try and get that because even now he's standing outside the crease very comfortably. Nagaraju, who's on strike now, he just made sure. Yeah, there you see. See? As I said, he's standing so much outside the crease, at least say 1.5 foot outside. And he can meet the ball on the low full toss for all those Yorker lengths that's been tried by the bowlers. Very good thinking. See all these small changes in your batting stance, the way you take your guard, and where is Ishwar standing? It's probably using the crease. Yeah, I'm sure he's probably using the crease. He's not standing outside. Yeah, Ishwar. Yeah, right on the crease. Yeah. Unlike Nagaraju, he likes to just be back, just stay there. Wide delivery. Wide delivery. And that's why you see Ishwar stepping down the wicket too often. Unlike Nagaraju, who's gone ahead and met the ball a little early. Yeah, all these situations is not permanent, isn't it? It always depends on the ground condition. It always depends on the opponent bowlers. Which length are they bowling regularly? Again, driven down the ground. Oh, fumble, misfield, boundary! Come on! Should have just been a single on that occasion. Very unlucky, I should say, the fielder at long on. Yeah, he'll probably have to explain that to his captain. 50 here for the South Stars with that one. Once again, Ishwar steps down the wicket, plays it strongly towards covers. Good stop. Single to end the over as well. 5 was gone. 54 for 2. Sriram comes into the attack. Starts off with a nice ball. Again, Ishwar trying to belt it down the ground. Inside edge gets that couple of runs. And he's got a good hold on that one. Long off, can't get there. And they will check. Did it go all the way? Or was it one bounce? Yeah, one bounce. Confirmation from the umpire. Boundary. Low full toss. He was not in the right position there, Lohit. But did manage to get it away from that long off fielder. Stepping down the wicket. And this has gone all the way. He's got a good meet on this one. The body position and the weight of the shot in the same direction, unlike the previous one. Look how nicely he gets closer to the ball, gets the full swing of the arm, and the power behind the shot just takes it probably like 5 rows behind the boundary ropes. Nice shot. Sriram is just trying to bowl that length. He's searching for that block hole. That is not able to find one. Another low full toss driven so strongly towards long off. Lovely field, lovely ground. There's lots of vacant spaces. Again, wanting to just step down the wicket. But Sriram takes it wide of Ishwar. Yeah, Puneet's bowled out his 2 overs. So for the another 2 that's remaining, the Game On Warriors, they need to find other bowlers. Good finish for Sriram, but the damage has already been done. 14 of this over, 6 gone, 68 for 2.
Home. It's more than walls and a roof. It's where life happens, memories are made, and futures begin. At Windsor Home Lending, we know buying a home is one of life's biggest moments. That's why we make the lending process simple, personal, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or refinancing, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We'll find a mortgage solution that fits your life, today and tomorrow. With competitive rates, fast approvals, and people who care. Windsor Home Lending is more than a lender. We're your home team. Windsor Home Lending.
A good shot. Oh, the long off fielder first thought that the ball is dying on him, and he was squatting down early even before the ball arrived, and then got that very unusual bad bounce. It's a boundary. It was straight to him from Nagaraju. Hey, you see what happened there was that long off fielder just squatted early, I guess. Another good shot. Ishwar says one's enough. We've got Arslan Mirza into the attack for this very important 7th over. And now Ishwar. Full toss. Again goes behind point, but then it's taken. Nicely caught. Ishwar played a very good innings of 45 and has to depart. Arslan Mirza strikes. Yeah, full toss, he could have hit it anywhere, but then again, he was backing away outside the line of leg stump. The ball was on off. No power behind the shot. Good catch. Now, Game On Warriors will be really happy because what happens was if Ishwar would have stayed on, yeah, it would have been even more dangerous. Good catch there from Raju. Adarsh comes in. Good drive down the ground. Single puts. Oh, they come back for a second run. Nice, good running. I was thinking that yeah, it was Nagaraju who wanted that strike, but no. Stumped, gone. That's it. Stumps broken even. Wonderful, wonderful glove work behind the stumps. And Mirza Arslan gets his second wicket. Others, I guess, yeah, WhatsApped him that he's going to come down the wicket very early. And look at that piece of glove work. And broken the stumps in a flash. Nice work. Yeah, intention by the batter that was read early. Prem does the rest. And Mirza Arslan, yeah, he understood that Adarsh was stepping down the wicket very soon and dragged it away outside off. Yaqub will have to now face Mirza Arslan's last delivery of the seventh over. Yeah, that stumps from Prem was shattered so much that it kind of took 4 or 5 people to kind of fix it. Very important and a very needed over. This one for the South Stars from Arslan. Oh, that was just outside the line of off stump. Good over. Just 7 and 2 wickets. 75 for 4 after 7. Last over. Yashodhan has come into the attack and drives it nicely down the ground. Directed and gone. Nagraju's pace does not allow Yaqub to come back for the second run. He wanted that strike, and Yaqub was forced to go for that second run. He was short of his ground, but yeah, it's the last over. They'll have to convert everything. What a good throw from the deep. Yes, Nagraju struck that ball so hard that the ball went very quickly. It did not even reach long off. Ah, what a throw there. Just outside the ring at mid-off, that's all. This is probably wanting to check that, I guess. Yeah, we will check that once again. That's the first run. Nagaraju goes back, and then Jakub, where is he? Comfortably out, gone. Yeah, that's a confirmation. Because it's a direct hit, sometimes things can be a little dicey here and there, but the confirmation is there. Run out from Sagar. Nice throw, very nice throw. Oh, that was stuck hard. Yashodan got his right hand to that one. Yeah, that'll have that burning sensation. It will prick the hands. And watch this effort. Brilliant effort. First of all, nice length. And that stretched out right hand. Oh, the umpire was just thinking that it's going to hit him, but no. Yes, probably saved the umpire, but then that hand, it's taken full effect on the lights here on the ground, and of course it's that cold wind that will start blowing. But outside edge clearly, and that's running away behind on that point direction. Come back for another one, but then when you get hit like that during some cold conditions, sometimes you'll feel nice, isn't it? It gives you that nice burning sensation. The keeper checks on Yesh. I think it's Prem. Yeah, Prem just checks on his hand and say, "Okay, fine. Are you okay?" But then that burning sensation when the ball hits you, comparatively, is now much better than under the sun, because cold weather, and then another run out. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is Sagar once again with the throw. The stumps are broken in, but I guess Arjun now will have to walk back. Yeah, another run out. Nagraju trying to get strike for the second occasion in this over. Another run out that's been inflicted. Yeah, Prem's making a habit of it. A single hand pick up and a throw, and Yash breaks the stumps. Mayank has walked out, but he will not face a delivery. And it's Nagraju there, 83 for 6. And they'll feel that they're kind of at least 15 runs short, the South Stars. And Nagraju and Ishwar both were going good. Wide ball, down the leg side. He was backing up a long way, Nagraju. Mayank wanted that single very soon. It's a wide delivery. They'll have another opportunity here. But that Arslan Mirza's over, the 7th one. That's very, very good. Oh, has he got a good hold on that one? It's gone towards that deep mid-wicket region. Will not get to the fielder. They want a third one. No, it's a run out. So it's only 2 for the last ball. They put up 86 for 6 after their 8 overs. That Arslan Mirza over, so important with that 2 wickets, and that's where South Stars have not been able to reach the 100. Now watch this. Nagraj plays the shot towards deep mid-wicket, and Mayank, he was just to run, isn't it? After finishing the second run, he was pushing Nagraju for the third. Nagraju did not even reach on the other end. Good thinking from Nagraju. First, he made sure that he reached the other end. So there is 2 runs. That's for the counting. 86, as I said. But the Arslan Mirza over. If he can just go And check what happened there. That stumping was so nicely done from Prem. Yeah, he's a happy man. He's going out there with smiles. His Prem, number 9 on his jersey. A good work from the Game On Warriors. They've restricted the South Stars under, say, 90 runs. So that means they can come out and confidently chase this one. Everybody congratulating Prem out there. Yeah, the batting card, as I said, Ishwar and Nagraju. Only 2 highlights. Apart from that, yeah, no big contributions. Because Puneet was one who picked up 2 wickets in 1 over, and then came Arslan Mirza in the 7th. And those are the 2 important bowlers. Watch that, Puneet Pawan and Arslan Mirza Beg. Yeah, there it is for the 2 wickets each for the bowlers. Well, the summary is all about getting 87. Yeah, from the 8 overs for the Game On Warriors. We'll come back soon with the second innings.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team. In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
Memories are made, and futures begin. At Windsor Home Lending, we know buying a home is one of life's biggest moments. That's why we make the lending process simple, personal, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or refinancing, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We'll find a mortgage solution that fits your life, today and tomorrow. With competitive rates, fast approvals, and people who care. Windsor Home Lending is more than a lender. We're your home team. Windsor Home Lending. Welcome home.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the sky.
And the Game On Warriors, they walked out to chase this 87 runs. And for the South Stars, probably they'll feel, as I said, 15 runs short. Shubham, he's walked out to bat. Lot of experience, 4,453 runs. Oh, that's a lot. And alongside with Shubham, of course, he's got his partner. Yashodhan, Yash. Bowled a good last over. And yeah, his right hand. Of course, as I said, well, he was bowling as well. He was fielding on that of his own bowling. That right hand, he just plonged it there to stop that ball going in the air. And probably he's all okay. And Yakub to start the proceedings here for the South Stars with the ball. They've got a short third fielder who's come in the frame there. There is a wide slip comes short third. I mean, it's that third slip even. And the reason for that is because Jakub tries to take the ball away from the left-hander. On that occasion, too wide outside off. Good start. Dot ball straight towards point. And yeah, they will get that first run away. Off the bat. And even for the right-hander, he's got that short third fielder come, I guess, that fourth slip rather. Appeal, but that was it off the bat? Yeah, it was off the bat. The They're thinking that it's off the pads, but no, it's off the bat. Nothing there from the umpire on the leg by indication. Let's watch that once again. Probably height even. No leg by signal that came from the umpire. So probably on the score lines we see the leg by indicated. All right, they all appeal for that one, and it's been given. Has been given on the outside edge. Good catch. Jakub strikes, and Shubham has to depart. Nice ball, very nice ball. And a tough one for the left-hander to play that one. Yeah, feet stuck in the crease, not moving towards the line of the ball. Outside edge, good catch. Behind the stumps. And the Game On Warriors have lost their first wicket. Sagar walks in at number 3. Arjun behind the stumps. Caught that one. That catch once again. Yeah, there. The feet stuck in the crease, not moving, and Arjun did the rest. The moment that had that outside edge, everybody was so excited. But I'm pretty impressed with Jakob's line, because for a left-hander to take the ball away from him outside off so much, and when you're bowling right-handed, that has so much effort in that one. It's the unnatural angle, isn't it? It's not naturally in your shoulders to take it away when you're bowling it to the right-hander. But for the left-hander, you'll have to have a different wrist position. Oh, just blocks him inside the crease, outside the leg stump. That's another leg by, as they will run through for that one. I was explaining of how Jakub takes the ball away from the outside off. This one has just gone through with the shoulder. Straight and amazing length. It reminds me of that length that Bumrah was bowling just a couple of days ago in the second T20I against Australia. Wow, what a length that was for the Yorker. A similar sort of a length. And now for the right-hander, he adjusts his line so nicely. What a talent here, Jakub. It's not easy. It's not easy to bowl quick and adjust your line very soon when there is a right-hand, left-hand combination going. And for the Game On Warriors, it's nice that they have put out Sagar as well as another left-hander to replace the opening left-hander. Nice ball again. Nice back of the length. Goes straight to backward of point. Single. Yeah, it's the end of the over. I kind of feel I want to keep seeing Jakub even more to bowl to the left-handers. Let's see when he comes back for his second. 6 for 1 after first.
Skyline. Mastering the art of real estate and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
Shravan for the second over. And only a single to Yashodhan. Yeah, this was the ball where he was just backing away. Again, straight from the South Stars as bowlers. They've not given away anything. Jakub was so impressive in the previous over because when you have that right hand left hand combination, generally not easy because your body and mind needs to switch in a twitch. There's not even a time to twitch, so you'll have to run in and then just align yourself up nicely. Jakub did it well. Now can Sarwan do the same? Can he do that and too wide outside off? Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to say. When you have the left-hander on strike, you're probably not bothered too much to take the ball away. And now on the right-hander, it's just outside off. Even he's got that wide-ish sort of a slip like Jakub is Ravan. That was not the length to be pulling, but still goes to Jakub at long on. And they will get back for a second run. Small fumble there from Jakub. That's it. And they'll get that second run going. Yeah, proper positioning. Unlike Nagraju of the South Stars, who likes to stand outside the crease. Yeah, this is the old school, the authentic way. Outside edge. And that's flying away to the boundary ropes. Boundary. Yeah, the third fielder was there. Because there is that wide slip, they can have that third fielder even more squarer than finer. But that ball went fine. Yeah, see, that third fielder was almost at backward of point. Almost. Not exactly there. Like I said, it's that advantage of having that wide slip, isn't it? So that you can have that third fielder even more squarer. But that time that did not work out. And Yashodhan got that thick outside edge to fly past that fielder. He was trying to cover it in the third fielder region. It went fine. And now they've taken off that slip. Yeah, they probably would have got a regular backward of point and a third fielder maybe. Good ball. Nice length. I love that length. That length is so nice, and it creates that confusion from the batter saying, should I go on the back foot? Should I play on the front foot? Oh, I'm stuck on the crease. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, those sort of lengths make the batter look so vulnerable, isn't it? A nice clip shot. We'll get a couple of runs for that one, but nicely clipped away on the onside. Good length to finish the second. He'll take a single on that one. 17 for 1. Yeah, I think the South Stars are saving Yakub for a later part of the innings. They've got Shikhar to come into the attack. Reasonably so, because 70 needed of 36 deliveries, and Yakub is coming back later, say probably for the fifth or sixth over, kind of makes sense. Shikhar, left armer, nice line, very nice line, clubbed. Oh, come on. I was thinking that they'll take that overthrow, and I'll be really disappointed because that's a very good ball that deserved a dot ball, and it stays as a dot ball. Cramped. Yashwardhan there, Yashwardhan for that room. Shikhar. Straying down the leg side this time. Started to pitch on Midland leg and then just went away. A leg by signal from the umpire there. Yeah. The first ball was nicely bowled. Cramped him for room, but this time it was going down the leg side as well. And then it started to pitch on the leg stump. And now this is something that Sagar might like. The left armer. Yeah, because as a left-hand batter myself, I like left-arm bowlers because you've got that natural angle that'll kind of take you away outside off, so you can have the array of shots, and also most importantly, what will also be helpful as a left-hand batter is you can see the ball more openly than a right-hand bowler bowling at you. When a left arm over the wicket bowls to you, yeah, there you see you have got the complete view of the bowler, and outside off, he does not get a wide ball. Sagar stares at the umpire. Umpire kind of stares. Okay, what happened? That was a good ball. Yeah, see, you've got the full view of the bowler and the ball. It was inside the wide line, maybe, as per the umpire's decision. This time it'll go away. Wide ball. And because generally what happens is when, as a left armer, now Shikhar is bowling to a left-handed batter, it's more advantageous for the batter than the bowler because the ball's not covered. There's no hiding space for the seam to not to be seen. And shots like this will fall safe. Oh, I was trying to pull from the front foot from where he is standing. Sagar, I think he was trying to play over the top of mid off because nobody at long off, I reckon. So idea was right, but then he did not get that much of a timing on that shot. And now see, for Yash, it's all the more difficult to go out there and play that shot as a left armer, because one, you don't know whether the ball's coming in or going out, outside off, as a right hand batter. See, exactly. That's the difficulty for a right hand batter when he's facing the left arm bowler, because there are two things that can happen. One, it might go away outside off. Two, it might come back like this. Yeah. And to add to the challenges, you're not having the full view, because there's that little hiding space behind the umpire and everybody as a right hand batter. Oh, that's nicely timed. Short of a length. And that's played away behind square for a boundary. The length was wrong. 3 overs gone. 24 for 1. There's a short of the length delivery there from Shikhar. And that was nicely swiveled away. At 24 for 1. 63 more needed of 30 deliveries.
In a world that never stops moving, where cities stretch towards the sky, one name rises with a vision beyond the skyline. Mastering the art of real estate, and a portfolio of 8 projects and counting over prime locations. Our portfolio spans key markets like Louisville, Leander, Ronald Reagan Boulevard, and Liberty Hill. At Prime Developers, we're proud to serve a diverse clientele, from global brands that lease with purpose to business shaping the future. Explore our projects, schedule a visit, or speak with our team.
Arjun comes into the attack. 192 wickets. Well, good economy as well in the shorter format of the game. They appeal for that one. I think they're distracting the umpire. That's all. That's all. Oh, and the umpire says it was clipping the pads. I think they were getting along nicely, the bowler and the keeper, Arjun, and the keeper alongside, to distract the umpire for not to give him a wide. But the umpire signaled that it's just brushing the pads. Good call. And now that'll be a wide ball. Now they cannot distract him. Yeah, he's switching around the stumps. Yeah, see, this is where I was just mentioning about Jakob, isn't it? As a bowler, it is so tough to bowl to the left-hander. And generally, as a right-hand bowler myself, what happens is you just need to switch so quickly, especially the arm and the wrist position. And that seam position, so important to be shifting away. Nice length. Now switching around the stumps. And when you go around the stumps for the left-hand batter, what happens is you're taking away the advantage of keeping it outside off. You're trying to bowl him into the body, and that'll allow the left-hander to play it on the onside nicely. And then nicely driven towards covers. They want a second run. They were thinking of it, but no, the throw comes in. Good effort. Yeah, along with the wrist position, there are very two important fingers that you put it on the seam, isn't it? When you bowl to the right hand, the left hand combination. The seam position depends on of course the strong wrists. Yeah, special workouts, of course, for the wrists and the forearms in the gym every day. And every match day, of course, you've got that special little equipment that'll keep the forearms and the wrists a little stronger as a bowler. But then that important stuff is your index finger, and that finger next to that index finger. That's so important. So when you're bowling to the right hander, you just make sure that your middle finger is just trying to flick the ball towards the slips. Yeah, like that. See, Arjun does it well. Nice drive there, but they will get that 2 runs towards deep extra cover from Yash. And the wrist position generally takes the ball towards the slip direction, towards off stump. But then when you're bowling it to the left hander, it is on the opposite side. Your index finger has to do a lot of talking, lot of work. Straight to long off. They will finish the second run. A direct hit was needed. Sagar, yeah, he's inflicted one while the South Stars were batting from a similar sort of a position from long off. But then when he was running to the danger end, had to scramble for that one. And for Arjun, it's nice that he's kept bowling to the right-hander, because he bowled one wide to the left-hander there. And the last ball played away towards long on. Yakub, small little fumble, but the throw comes in very strong. Single only. 4 overs gone, 31 for 1.
Home. It's more than walls and a roof. It's where life happens, memories are made, and futures begin. At Windsor Home Lending, we know buying a home is one of life's biggest moments. That's why we make the lending process simple, personal, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or refinancing, our team is here to guide you every step of the way. We'll find a mortgage solution that fits your life, today and tomorrow. With competitive rates, fast approvals, and people who care. Windsor Home Lending is more than a lender. We're your home team. Windsor Home Lending. Welcome home.
Others. Another off spinner coming into the attack. Hit straight back from Yash. Fumble at long off, and they'll comfortably come back for the second run. .54, say, from 23 deliveries, and the required rate is probably not too high, probably gettable. And with these extras, that'll make matters easier there for the Game On Warriors. But for the South Stars, see, they've got the grip on this one. The change of bowling, that'll actually do the talking. And that's hit very, very hard over long on in that Cows Corner region as well. 6. Important strike here from Yash. That'll reduce the pressure of getting 15 runs and over. That'll immediately pull it down to 14. Wonder why Adarsh was trying to give the loop like a leg spinner. As an off spinner, as a finger spinner, should have just fired it in instead of trying to get that flight in the delivery. This time, much better. See, this is what I was trying to say. As a finger spinner, unlike the wrist spinners, you don't have to give the air or the flight to the ball, but it might not turn. The off spinners always gets the turn with the fingers, with the flick of the wrists, a flick of the fingers even. Second delivery after that 6 that was being bowled was a better one. Again, see, nicely bowled. This is what I was trying to say. As a finger spinner, don't have to give that flight to the ball. Dot ball again. Adarsh was celebrating, saying he's got that beaten. dot delivery. Good to see that. Nicely timed towards deep extra cover. Fielder will come along. They'll take the third run. Yeah, one on the throw. It was stopped midway on the throw. The stumps have been broken, but hang on. I kind of did not see the keeper trying to collect the stumps and break it. What happened there would be interesting to see. The third run, the throw was stopped midway. Abrupt. Did not reach the keeper, but then it was driven firmly towards the deep covers region, and then the throw was just abruptly stopped. Now watch here on the keeper's end, flicks it, yeah, there. But the batter is well with it. Nice work. Fire was gone, 45 for 1. So 42 needed of 3 overs. I've had change of the keeper. Still no Jakub. He probably will come in for the seventh over. I'm pretty sure that they want to keep it very tight. The South Stars. When the first innings was over, I was feeling that the South Stars have got, say, 10, 15 runs lesser than the score. But the bowling attack is so strong that they say, okay, fine. I guess 85 is not a bad total at all. Outside edge, take one, beats the fielder at short third, boundary. Much needed, lucky and a welcome boundary here for the game on Warriors. Shravan, nothing wrong with the ball at all. As a bowler, will just say, okay, I just got up on the wrong side of the bed. That's all. A brilliant ball to start off, but that edge, you can't just stop those. I understand, Shravan. It's a cruel game when you're the bowler and when you're trying to bowl that run-stopping delivery, and this happens. Nicely chipped away on the onside. And what a catch! What a catch at mid-wicket. Look at that celebration as well. Brilliantly taken. Because he had to come in. And it was Jakub who was also running at the corner of his eye also maybe. Look at this for judging the catch. First he had to cover the angle, and then he had to just make sure he keeps it away from Jakub, who was running at the corner of his eye. Brilliant catch. At the right time. They've got the right wicket, I should say. Because Yash was trying to loosen up. And he was trying to go all guns blazing. Because the the ask was so much. Others out there at deep mid wicket. Wonderful catch. That brings in the wicketkeeper batter, Prem. He's had a good day behind the stumps. And now he'll have to continue in front of the stumps as well. Good experience. 4,000 plus runs. Almost 4,300 if he gets a couple here. Prem Chintapalli. I look at that catch once again. Yeah, Shravan pulled the ball into the pads. Did not get the elevation right there, Yash, but that catch was nicely taken. Short ball outside off, cuts away, cuts fine, and boundary first ball, Prem. Yeah, he's got a good day behind the stumps and in front of it as well. Continues the good work. $50 up for the game on Warriors, and yeah, game on. If this chase can get closer and closer, just 13 runs and over needed, so they can't do this with these boundaries. It was a short of a length delivery, had to be cut away. He did that in style. Oh, nice ball. Similar length, similar sort of a delivery. Probably Prem wasn't ready to cut the ball. Let's probably see that again. It's the same length, it's the same line that he cut it for the boundary, and this time he did not want to cut it. He wanted to drive that one. Gets beaten. And now he goes for the cut shot. And once again, he gets the boundary towards point. Fabulous stroke here from Prem. Second of the over. Short of a length, width, and not too much, but then backing away and weight on the back foot. A nice cut shot. Another delivery remaining. One, yes, he's got the wicket, but Prem has come out and played few shots, and also might keep the strike for the next over. Yeah, he does. 6 overs gone. Good one for both the sides. 58 for 2. As expected, Jakub comes in. Let's look at those 2 wickets that's gone down for the game on Warriors. Yeah, this was Jakub's first delivery. Outside edge, clearly taking off the left-hander. And then it was this one. Yash was trying to free his arms, but Shravan bowled it well, but I would completely acknowledge the catch there at deep mid-wicket. 29 to get, and it's tough. I will say it is the South Stars were a little favorable now because it's Jakub. And Jakub, yeah, even if he goes for 9 runs, say, which is highly unlikely, 20 to get off the last over might be pressurous here for the game on Warriors. Jakub. Oh, good drive. And that's beaten the fielder. Boundary. Well, Prem. He's turning things around. Unbelievable. Jakub, he bowled the first over so well, and now it's not even a half volley. It's just that good length delivery. And Prem backs him and backs a punch. You just can't expect anything, isn't it? That's why this game's got so much fan following around the globe. Nothing happens as per plans and expectations. Good strong shot, straight to covers. They will get that single. Because I was really hoping that Jakub will not go for more than, say, 8-9 runs. But the first ball boundary now becomes all the more important. Prem's having a word with Saga, which is very good because Jakub bowls some scintillating deliveries to the left-hander. So Prem's just trying to tell him, okay, listen, just don't swing the ball wild to the onside. Just try and play towards the line and just get me on strike. Probably that should have been the info that Prem has given to Sagar as well. Yeah, because he's a very good bowler, Jakob, to the left-handers. See, he's trying to keep the offside field right. He wants a backward of point. He wants that man to be going deep as well, deep backward of point, and then he's also got deep covers. So he's going to take the ball away from Sagar. Can Sagar try and jump outside off, try and drive one? Oh, he does! He does! Slices it behind point. And that deep backward of point fielder I was talking about comes into play. A little untidy there, but then he does well to keep the ball inside the boundary ropes. 2 more runs to Sagar. First ball boundary and already 7 runs. So watch out for another boundary in this over. And Jakob, who set high standards, high expectations in the first over, has been taken to the cleaners a little. 3 deliveries, it's pressure on Jakob to keep it down. Big shot! Over mid-wicket. Nobody behind there. Boundary. Yeah, right. This is not gone according to anybody's plan. But only according to the Game On Warriors' batters. Look at how he picks the length so nicely. Sagar swirls it away towards that mid-wicket square leg region. I was saying 9 runs only. Jakob's gone already for 11 runs in this over. I'm sure the South Stars, the skipper and Jakob wouldn't have expected this one. Nice drive again, straight to covers. Directed, needed, no overthrows. Add to the misery. It's all happening here in the 7th over. They will come back for the 4th run. Will that be a 5th one? No. Prem's been sent back. They've ran for, rather 3 is it? Yeah, 3 runs. They've ran 3. It should have just been a single. It was hit so firmly towards covers, and for the overthrow, they've taken 2. So that's 3 runs. And the Game On Warriors will start to believe in themselves here. 15 needed. Jakob's last ball coming up. Is gone for a lot of runs. 14 runs already. And make that 15 with Prem to have strike on the last over. What a fabulous over here for the Game On Warriors. 14 to get off the last 6 deliveries. Let's look at all those boundaries. Oh my God. I'm not sure what's Jakob thinking as of now. Unbelievable turnaround, especially from Prem. These are all the boundaries of the innings. Few lucky ones. Few nudges that went into the gap. Yeah, few wrong flight to deliveries from the finger spinner. As I said, all edges. But then when Jakob came along, it was all Prem's brilliant batting. Yeah, here, he started off nicely. First, he drove one through covers, and then it was Sagar who clubbed him over that square leg region. And then that cut shot from Prem for those couple of boundaries. Well. 14 needed of the last over. I was thinking 20. I was giving Jakob 9 runs as cushion. But no. 15 runs came off that one. So the weighing scale is equally balanced. As Mayank comes in for the last over, has he got some tricks to stop Prem? He's got it away towards covers. They'll come back for the 2nd run for sure. Has to hurry and does hurry. 12 needed of 5. Still anybody's match. Mayank, can he pick up that puff of gold with a dot delivery? A puff of platinum, I should say. Gold is still available. Platinum's kind of rare. Or even titanium. Yeah, that's the material that's been used in all the semiconductors and the chips in the automatic electric world now. Right, from the cars to the mobile phones. Right, can this be a titanium delivery? They're delaying things. They're trying to keep the nerves as well, the batters. What's the discussion like? Prem's going to go all out. He's not going to just nudge it around. There's a boundary that's coming for sure. Whether this is this ball or the next ball, but there should be a boundary. Full toss. Down the leg side. Wrong line. Wrong length from Mayank. But still escapes that one. Just a couple of runs towards deep backward of square. I think Prem was struggling there a little to make that shot happen because of Mayank's low pace. That's all. Wrong line, wrong length, but the pace was not there. 10 needed now. We'll leave that alone. White ball. It's still 9 runs. One dot delivery can swing it away towards the south zone. Played it away towards deep backward of square. The fielder will come along. Another couple of runs. Yeah, for the South Stars, as I said, it's that one dot delivery. One wicket will be, yeah, taken with big smile on the face, but that dot delivery itself will do. Because when that happens, it's 6 needed. And Prem has to go hard. This delivery is the deciding point of this match. If it goes the boundary, it's the game on Warriors' way. If it goes on a dot ball, it's the South Stars' way. A single, anybody's way. Oh, well. 6 off 2. Sagar, where is he going to go? Where is he going to pick his spot? I'm sure he'll favor the onside. As a left-hander, that's the go-to region. Another round of discussion from Prem and Sagar. Come on, there's nothing to discuss. They say, okay, fine, go for it. Go for the boundary. That's all. There's no single, or probably a 2-run shot would probably keep it alive. A dot delivery or a single will probably, add on a little more pressure for the last ball. He wants to go around the stumps, Mayank. So, Sagar, where's he going to go? Where is his favorite spot? On the onside, as I expected. But was it off the bat? Nevertheless, they will take that single. Yes, it was probably off the bat with Mayank's reaction. Was it off the top edge? Yeah, the keeper's having a big smile. He says, yeah, it's all fine. It's okay. 5 needed of the last ball. And it's down to Sagar. He's had a very good day. In fact, it's down to Prem. As I said, he's had a very good day behind the stumps. And one last delivery in front of the stumps. Can he do this? Mayank. If it's a boundary, it's a super over. If it's a 6, it's game on Warriors' way. If not, it's the South Stars' way. All 3 results possible. Last ball, 5 needed. Do we have a super over? I'm expecting one. Big shot comes out towards deep mid wicket. Catch has been taken. That's it. It's all over. It's the FC South Stars who've pulled off A thrilling victory. And look at that for a celebration. It's all there. Prem and Sagar tried hard, and the FC South Stars have defended a very, very chaseable, modest total. Mayank is all smiles, especially that seventh over when Yakub was taken for a lot of runs. Say 15 runs came off that. Pressure was on Mayank. Last ball, just 5 needed. He went for the big one. On that occasion was Prem, but was held out in the deep. Another very good catch at deep mid wicket. He's got some safe pair of hands as well. And at the end of it all, yeah, we'll have to still wait for the super over in this tournament to come up. Exciting partnership, that one. Sagar Chandra and Prem Chintapalli gave the Game On Warriors that bit of a hope. But yeah, Adarsh was it, isn't it? You can see all those numbers, all the batting and the bowling cards, but you will not see one thing. It's Adarsh's efforts. Look at this. 2 catches. One, the Ashes catch. The second, the Prem's catch. The match-winning catch. Yeah. Yakub was taken for a lot of runs in his second over. But it was Mayank who bowled that very pressurous last over. And yeah, if you have to credit one person from the Game On Warriors, it's going to be Adarsh's 2 catches. See, in this match summary, you will not see his name. You will not see his name at all. The South Stars won by 4 runs, yes, but that 2 important good catches, swinging it in their way. Yeah, stay on. We'll come back for the next match coming up.